First, I want to quickly demonstrate what the Neat King Bee sounds like. I am running this through the WA73 EQ, then into the X8, but I am not doing any kind of processing on it. But here is how the $130 microphone you have sounds. To my ears, it sounds absolutely incredible for that price, but I am going to jump between a few other microphones so you can hear what I would consider an upgrade. Now I am speaking into the Shure KSM44a, which is one of Shure's flagship condenser mics. This is a $1,000 condenser, and here is how it sounds compared to the King Bee. Next up, because I can't shut up about this microphone, now I am speaking into the Austrian Audio OC818, which does have the exact same capsule as the OC818. The difference between the 18 and the 818 would be the fact that the 818 has multiple polar patterns. So if you're just doing voiceover, in many cases, all you'll need is cardioid. So you can save a few $100 if you like the sound of this microphone and go with the OC18 instead. And the last microphone in this comparison is the Neumann U87 Ai. I know people don't necessarily think this is the best fit for my voice, but this microphone has a bit of magic to it. It is very mid-forward, but it also has a lot of clarity up top, but it doesn't get harsh. That's the special thing about this. It is one of the smoothest microphones that I have ever heard, and for me, that is something that I find invaluable in a microphone, or at least one of the most important aspects of a microphone. Does it maintain a smooth and pleasing sound throughout the frequency range, or does it get a little bit harsh where they boost it? This doesn't get harsh anywhere. So that is why I love it and why I think it is such a industry standard. So what you'll notice in those tests is the mics that I personally preferred tended to be a little bit more even sounding between the lows and the mids and the highs. The OC818, the KSM44a, and the U87 Ai all made the King Bee sound a little bit V-shaped, where the low end is boosted up, the high end is boosted up, and that gives it, a lot of people do love that sound. A lot of people will get a microphone, automatically throw that on, and that is their preferred sound. That's not my preferred sound. If I was buying one microphone forever, it wouldn't be a V-shaped microphone. It would be a little bit more neutral like those microphones I mentioned, and then I would maybe add a little bit of EQ. I don't know why I said it like that. Add a little bit of EQ, but I try not to affect the tone of a microphone too much. I want to select a microphone that I like the sound of and go from there and just do some minor tweaks to fix some issues, whether it be too much low end, too much high end, a little bit of nasaliness, and then fix that. But some people would probably listen to all of those microphones and say, the King Bee sounds the best out of them. But I would disagree. So that is the difficult thing. In my opinion, those are all great upgrades from the King Bee, but you might disagree. Other people might disagree.